So here is the long and anticipated DJI Osmo Action 3. Cool effect, right? The first thing that you'll notice is they went back to a single body form factor instead of the modular design like on the Action 2, which honestly I was just starting to warm up to. Or maybe they could just call this the Action 3 Mini. But there was a rather large fan base of people that loved the Action 1. So let's have a look at the Action 3, check out all the specs and features of it, see if it's the right camera for you, and, well, first let's start with what's in the box.
Mr. Black.
All right, so inside the box, we get the Action 3 all wrapped up. Hold on. And I like the round lens design. It really stands out. And the frame is really nice too. You can tell from the material that it's probably gonna stand the heat. The logo on the front looks really sleek too. And I love how they incorporated their microphone holes into it. Also, the door compartments are very easy to open. Like, you don't have to get your nails in there. You just kind of push up on it. It's really easy. You also get the battery, an adhesive mount, and a detachable Action mount that clips on your Action 3 like this. Is it that easy? It might take a little getting used to, but it's pretty solid. It also comes with this extra frame that I suppose is good for when you want to film in portrait mode. They also give you a USB-C to USB-C power and data cable, and you have to activate it by using the DJI Mimo app, which is really easy to do. And I've always found their Mimo app to be really sleek and fast. And if you are new to the DJI Action camera thing, they do have little prompts that kind of show you how to use it and like where to swipe and all that stuff. So it's pretty easy if you're a newbie on this. So the first feature I want to highlight on this, the front screen is a touch screen. So you can go in and you can change your settings. Now you might be going, well, I mean, you could just flip it around and do the same thing. The only reason I think that this is really cool is sometimes you have your camera set up like with it against the wall. Maybe it's hard to change those settings and you'd have to reconfigure your mount. This way you can do that all from the front screen. So let's go back to the mount. This is another really cool feature that DJI has. They have a different kind of mount on the bottom. It's magnetic, just like their Action 2 was, but this, you get this little Action mount. It's magnetic and it has these little levers that will clip onto it and be very secure. Once both sides are clipped in, it's on there really good. So watch, pushed on there. When it's on, it's not gonna move around. Like, it's not gonna move around. So then to release it, you just have to kind of pinch in the sides and it's that easy. The cool thing is you can have a bunch of different mounts. It's just that much easier to do versus, you know, having to always unscrew the mount. You know what I'm talking about. Another really cool feature is their battery life. They say that you get a lot of battery life out of this. I can say that earlier I went out on a walk with my dog. Well, I'm on a skateboard, but my dog follows around, and I was filming on this thing for about an hour to an hour and a half. Plus I connected it to like the phone app and I was exporting and doing all that stuff. And at the end of it, I still had 70% left. And that was noticeable to me. I was like, whoa, I was not expecting there to be that much battery life. They say that you can have over 2.5 hours on a single charge. And we can test that out, but I don't think that that's super important because what's really cool is they have fast charging on this. And for me, I have the DJI 30-watt adapter. No, I don't, because this is the American version and I'm here in Australia. There we go. So I'm using their fast 30-watt charger. And I mean, if you already have a 30-watt charger for like another device, well, that'll work great for that. But what's cool about this is you can go from 0 to 80% in just 18 minutes. And that will give you another 2 hours of use. But obviously on their site, they have other batteries. They have some cool battery chargers and packs like that. So I'd always recommend getting some more batteries, just, you know, just in case. The built-in microphones sound really good on this thing as well. Like what you're listening to right now, there are microphones all around this. But what's really cool is easily in the menu, you can actually change it. You can have it from stereo to mono. You can also turn wind reduction on or off. But also you can change it so it's like front directional mic, because right now I'm speaking to it. So I want that microphone just right on me. Otherwise you can have it like getting all the surroundings and switch it to that. However, we can take it another step further and we could add a wireless microphone to it. One of my favorite microphone systems out there right now is the DJI wireless microphone system. It is the best that I've ever used. I love it. I use it all the time. That's what I'm using right now to record this. But it does look a little bit weird, unfortunately. It doesn't really fit right on there. Like I wish it would, because that would have been a really good selling point. However, it will work with any USB-C powered microphone. And check this out. These are the small rig microphones that I've been meaning to make a review on these for a while because they're pretty cool. So stay tuned for that. Check this out. So you have the wireless receiver right here and it's USB-C. So we plug it in right here and it will automatically turn on the unit, you can see. And we can also twist it to go up so it fits a little bit better. And this is what it sounds like, and it looks pretty cool on there too. It like fits right on. I'll put the link to this in the description because it's pretty rad. It also can connect to your computer. The other thing I like about this too is you can plug your headphones into it and you can actually monitor it so you know what it sounds like. So hold on. I can monitor it so I know if it's loud enough. I can also turn up the volume a little bit, or I can put this little wind muff on there. That way I can have it nice and close and not worry about it, like, you know, having a lot of that sounds. So it's pretty cool. Stay tuned for a full review of this, but if you want to check it out, I'll put the link in the description. Another really cool feature about this is that it can be used as a webcam. And all you have to do is plug it in, and you don't have to download any other software to it, and it will work and show up on your computer as a webcam. So yeah, this is what it looks like as a webcam. Now you can actually go through and change it. I like this front touch screen because you can go through and change it, so we can actually change the exposure. We can make it a little bit brighter. If we like, that's a little bit too much. 1/30 shutter speed and 800 ISO, that's pretty good. We confirm that. White balance, we want to set this to 43. So we have D-warp here, so it's a little bit more of a narrow mode. And then we can go like this, check this out. Ultra wide. That is a sick view for a like webcam. Like that is crazy. What an immersive thing right there. Now it doesn't use the onboard microphones on this. Unfortunately, you have to have an extra microphone, just like most webcams out there. But yeah. When I watched the like ad for this the first time, I saw that removable selfie stick thing and I was just like shocked. I was like, wow, like that is insane. That's amazing. It can remove the selfie stick with AI technology, and apparently it does that, but only for like snow sports. And there's also no real way for me to test that out because, as I said, I'm in Australia and it's coming up to summertime here. Now the sensor size is 1/1.7 inch sensor. It's actually the exact same sensor that you'd find in the Action 2, but it is a big improvement over the Action 1, and it also will help a little bit with low light, but more so it gives a lot more detail in the picture quality and video quality that you have. And Rocksteady 3.0 is their in-body stabilization, which keeps this thing steady if you're running or jogging or going on crazy bike rides or whatever, or you have it on your motorcycle and it's going like this, it'll actually keep it steady. And it works with resolutions up to 4K 120 frames per second. And with 4K 60 frames per second, they have a thing called horizon balancing, and that will keep it balanced up to 45 degrees. So if you tilt it too far, you'll see it correct itself. But if you're shaking it a little bit, you won't even see that at all. And if you drop it down to 2.7K, you can turn on horizon steady. And that will keep your camera locked on the horizon no matter how much you shake it, up to 360 degrees. Yeah, you spin this thing around and it will keep the horizon locked on. Now there is a lot more to discover on this camera, so stay tuned to this channel because we'll dissect it even further. But if you want to check it out and buy it right now, check out the link in the description and you can see some more information about it. And you know what, there was a lot of Action cameras just dumped to everyone right now, so you might be wondering, which one should I get? Which one is the right one? Well, we might have to save that answer for a future video, so do stay tuned and I'll keep you updated on all that stuff. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.
Mr. Black.